welcome back to the channel. I do have the kids with me because they're still not at school. Today is, oh, what's it whinging at me? Oh, I need petrol.
Payday.
Payday. No, it's telling me I need petrol, so payday is gonna pay for petrol. It's never ending. You guys know that, your parents. Oh, most of you will probably be parents, and it's never ending with costs and things. Well, not even if you're parents. I suppose you've got to do petrol and stuff if you're not parents too, but it feels like it's never ending. Let me just put everything down. Sunglasses on because it's so bright. What am I doing? I'm doing groceries, but now I have to go get petrol first, so that's annoying. So petrol, groceries, the kids are with me because school for them doesn't go back until tomorrow, which is Thursday. So they're only going to school for 2 days, and then what have they got next week?
Esther.
You will see Esther, you excited? Yeah? Maybe you could make her a drawing or something, seeing as you missed her. Because we took you out of school early because we went away. See, oh, I still got to put up that. We went to Gumbaya World as part of our holiday, and I haven't put the video up yet because I'm still editing it, but I will do that. But what am I saying? So, and then next week, they've got, what is it, only half a day. I think on Monday or Tuesday. Did you guys know that? Because it's parent-teacher interviews. So they're back at school, but they're not really back at school. That's what's happening. So they're with me today.
What's going on?
Parent-teacher interview next week. So I think it's Monday or Tuesday, so you've only got to go to school for half a day. So then you're back at school, but you're not really back at school. It's just like that. And this term is extra long too, I'm pretty sure. I think it's like 10 weeks, so they'll be exhausted by the end of it. But anyway, they're with me today because they're obviously not at school, so I have to go do groceries. I'm going to Coles. Today is my top-up shop. If you don't know, I shop fortnightly. I do a main shop in the first week. Second week, I do a top-up shop. If you want to see the main shop for last week and see how I went with my budget and everything, go and check out last week's video. It'll be on the grocery haul and meal planning playlist linked below. I'm putting more videos into there right now, so subscribe if you're new, if you don't want to miss any sort of food-related, budget-related videos to do with groceries and things. I'll be doing lots more for May. I'm doing meal planning May, okay, for you guys, and talking about how you can but battle inflation and all of that that's going on right now. I want to talk about it more because I'm getting lots of messages about it. So I thought I'd just do lots of different videos. So I'm doing lots more on my meal planning stuff, which is really good. So today's top-up shop, my budget is $70. I'm shopping at Coles because I've got a Coles awesome deal of 14,000 points right now. I think I'm in week 3, so I'm going to go and shop there today. I only have to spend $50, but I'm just probably going to do the bulk there. I might need to go to Aldi just for a couple of little things of things I can't get at Coles, but I don't know, we'll see how we go. I've got my list. I should be within budget, but yeah, we'll see what happens when we get to the shop and if prices are going up on things again. So I may go over. Hopefully I don't, but fingers crossed. Little update for you guys. We've just come out of Coles, and can I say, after the expected rising of all the prices that keep happening, some fruit and veg came down in price. I'm absolutely shocked. I have to show you guys. Bananas were only $2 a kilo. The watermelon was only $3.50 a kilo, which is amazing because I think last time I purchased it, it was $11 a kilo. So that's amazing. Pink Lady apples as well were only like, I don't know, $3 something a kilo. There was some really good deals. Oh, carrots were only $1.50, so that is amazing. So I've actually been under my budget so far. I spent $58 out of my $70. I do need to get some potatoes and some frozen what do you call it?
Also some gas.
Some petrol. We do need petrol. No, potatoes, and I want to get some of the Aldi frozen chips as well. So I'm going to pop into Aldi quickly and get those 2 things. I'll tell you what's out actually at Coles is frozen vegetables. They've got a shortage from their supplier, so I couldn't get any bird's eye veggies if I wanted some. I didn't know that I don't need any, but if this was my main shop week and I needed some, they're actually completely, all their fridges were empty. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to go to Aldi, get what I need, and then I'll go home and show you guys everything that I've got. This is everything that I ended up with. Now just remember, for new people watching, this is my top-up shop. I do a main shop in the first week of my fortnight, and then the second week is my top-up shop, which is usually extra fresh fruit and veggies, things that I might have unexpectedly run out of, things that might go on sale that I want to try to take advantage of, like the shapes today, stuff like that, okay? So it's never a huge shop. My budget is $70. And today I spent, let me see what's saying here, $61.27. So I'm under, which is amazing. I did not need milk or bread either because I have plenty of milk in the fridge and I had bread in the freezer, so I'm good there. So I did get, for fresh fruit and veggies, I didn't get lettuce or anything because my meal plan is just hot veggies and stuff at the moment because we're getting colder weather and stuff, so I don't need any of that. But I did need extra carrots, so I've got a bag of carrots, which were only $1.50 at Coles, which is so cheap. They've usually been around $2 everywhere, even Aldi, so $1.50 was great. I did get some apples. I didn't get a lot because these ones are like, look at the size of that. This is like double the size of what I normally get because I normally get the punnet from Aldi that has the smaller apples in it, which is about a kilo. Oh, it is a kilo, not about, it is a kilo. And it was, these were $3.90 a kilo, but I decided today to get these ones. There's nothing wrong with the Aldi ones. I just was doing my shop at Coles today, so I decided to get these instead. These were $3.50 a kilo, which again, a great price. Things seem to have come down, which is great. So these, what is it, 5 apples cost me $3.70. My kids will share one of these because look how big that is. Like if I'm cutting this up for a lunchbox, I'm gonna cut it into between the 2 kids because I have other fruit and veggies and stuff in there, so they'll be doing that. Bananas were also an amazing deal, $2 a kilo. All of these bananas only cost me $2.78 and they're big bananas, which normally I just get the kid size ones because that's what works best for us. But these weren't, I mean, these weren't too bad. They're not too bad. And Isabella is eating more now, so, you know, it might be time to sort of move on to these ones, I guess. But $2.75, like that was so good for $2 a kilo, amazing. Watermelon was, what was this, $3.50 a kilo, again, so cheap. I paid about $11 a kilo a few weeks ago. Like it was super duper expensive, and the reason I bought it back then was just Isabella begged me for watermelon. So, and we were in, I think it's some time off, like a day off or something like that from school, so I was like, oh, I'll get it. But it cost me an absolute fortune. Today this cost me $6 for this piece, but still at $3.50 a kilo, like it was all right. Do you know what I mean? So I got one of those. Potatoes, I just got a few from Aldi. This is like $2.11, wasn't much. It was $2, I can't remember exactly, but it was $2 something per kilo just for brushed potatoes. I didn't need many. I've got some in my pantry, but I just wanted a few more just for some recipes I'm doing, so I got those. Blueberry muffins, $3.50. They're just normal price. I will say that we actually prefer the Woolworths ones. The Woolworths ones are really nice. These are okay, but the Woolworths ones are much better out of all the 3 supermarkets. We love them. And to be honest, it's cheaper than me making them. So we like to get these, especially with the blueberries in them. They're really good. I got these. I've never bought these ones before. I'm having this whole thing where I'm enjoying having noodles with my stir fry rather than rice. Everyone else loves rice and they love noodles too, but they really like rice, so I cook that for them. But I like to put like a small little set of noodles on for me to go with my stir fry. So I got these to try. These were only $2, and because it's just for me, I'll get a lot out of this. There's a lot in there for me. Cheese, I'm out of cheese, so I just grabbed the Coles one while I was there. It was $4.40, which is not too bad. It's a small one, but it's not too bad for cheese. This, oh, I've opened this to try it. So nice. The kids will hate it, but Johnny and I will really like it. This very berry, what's it called, super snacks. I'd never seen this, but I saw it on the shelf and I noticed it because it was on sale, so it had a yellow ticket. It was down to $3 and I think it's normally $4. You can kind of see what's going on in there. It's got like some berry stuff, almonds, coconut, what is it? Yeah, coconut, and maybe some pumpkin seeds, I think, or sunflower seeds maybe. It looks delicious. I have tasted it. I really like it. It'll be a good little healthy snack for me instead of grabbing, you know, something else that's not so good. So I grabbed that. There was a different flavor there too, but I liked this one, so I grabbed this one to try. Mitchies, we call them Mitchies. They're Migorange noodles. I got 2 packets of those. These are up to $3 now, so they have gone up, but we were completely out, so I grabbed 2 lots of those. Tortillas were actually on special as well. This was, I think, $3.50 for the 10 mini. The kids would like to have these as like wraps, I guess, in their lunchbox. Mind you, they won't have a lot of salad stuff. They just want meat and cheese. but I'm going to make it for them anyway so they can have it in their lunchbox. Hot cross buns, Isabella begged me for these too, so she'll have these in a lunchbox and Joseph will too, but otherwise we might just have these after school for an afternoon sort of snack. I thought they wouldn't have these in anymore because Easter's over, but it's kind of, I don't know. Oh no, apple and cinnamon. I didn't see this, see, because they were like this on the thing, so I just thought they didn't have a sticker. Oh no, the kids won't like those. I'll probably end up eating them, but they were $3.50, so maybe, I don't know if they have them still then. Maybe this was just because of that flavour, I don't know, but I got those. Crumpets were down to $1.95, I think, or $1.75, so I grabbed some of those. Joseph doesn't like these, but Isabel likes them, so they're a good breakfast option. Shapes were down to $1.60, so whenever they're down to $1.60, I try to buy double, pretty much. And for me, I buy these boxes and then I break them down into smaller bags because it is much cheaper doing it that way. And it just means instead of having this in the cupboard like this, or the whole thing emptied into a container, if they're in smaller portions, then they just grab the portion out. It's like having those little bags and they don't get all eaten in one day. So it will last longer. No one's eating a whole box of shapes at once, which is completely unhealthy. Just a little bit at a time, which is good. So I grabbed these. This is great, you know, great price for buying a few just to have in school lunch boxes and stuff like that too. So we got pizza shake, 2 of those, and 2 barbecue. Oh, Pringles that are not Pringles. I just got the Coles ones. The kids begged me for these for dessert, so I'm like, okay, we'll grab them because we're in there. They were like $1.90. They were pretty cheap. We actually really like the Aldi ones. The Aldi ones are really, really good. And then lastly, I got more plates. So this is a 50 pack. This will last us a fair while. Paper plates, I like to have them in the cupboard, and especially on school holidays and weekends when the kids are home, always snacking and doing things, instead of everyone grabbing the new bowls and plates out all the time and creating dishes and all of that. I like to have these, and they can reuse them, obviously, if they're not getting too messed up. They reuse them through the day, but it's such a, you know, a better cleanup for me to be able to, you can recycle these if it doesn't have too much food on them, but also, you know, it's a quick cleanup at the end of the day, seeing as I do the dishes mostly as well. Johnny does help, but he's hardly ever here because he's at work, so it's usually me. So this is just a big help for me, so I like to have these out. And yeah, it just reduces the amount of dishes, to be honest, so that's why I get them. I think $3.50 for 50, so that will last me a fair while, but especially with the kids going back to school as well, which is really good. But yeah, I just got those as well. So that's pretty much it for my top-up shop this week. That was the top-up shop for this week, guys. If you guys want to see what I got for my main shop last week, definitely head on over to that video, which is linked below in the grocery haul and meal planning playlist. If you're a VIP member, there will be a meal plan with me video of some sort for this fortnight. I've just been swamped with the shop stuff, so I haven't quite got the video up yet. I'm in the middle of editing, so I will get that done for you. And I do have a special video that obviously I'm going to be putting up too for you on the VIP lounge, which is about the wish list page. As part of my meal planning process, you'll see that too. But that's it for me tonight, guys. I am tired. I've got school back tomorrow. I've still got lunches to pack and all of that, so I'm pretty exhausted, so I'm gonna go. But thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye. 'Cause I can do this all